fighting Asterion. That's where we're at. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's frick him up. I'm gonna die a lot, I think. Hello.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
He's gonna heal again, isn't he? Fucking can't hit him during this, I think.
Crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as a reward for my contributions. You may far too much. It's time to die.
I got stuck on a fucking plank. Heal, you bitch! Fuck.
More legendary challenges, for she too will die.
Okay, he's so cool though. He's so cool! I like him, but fucking Christ. I feel like I don't do much damage. And his heal is so annoying. Solid first try though. 6 months instead I just don't sleep enough. Yeah, I did kind of fix it and then I fucked it up on accident. Then I was trying to fix it again, but then my cat got sick and I just haven't been sleeping very well. I've been either not sleeping because I've been super anxious or I've been oversleeping. I think I'm anxious and I think my mental is kind of tanking a little bit. But, yeah. We'll see. I gotta try to wake up at a decent time tomorrow to take her. I want to stream and then I want to take her in the afternoon, evening. Oh, I hate this dude. Oh my god. Summer Valley starting. It's gonna be 30 tomorrow, and I don't have air conditioning, so it'll be interesting. Feels about pee healing. Well, I'm allowed to. He's not. No, Striker, thank you so much for the freaking sub again. Chat, we're close to a golden Kappa train. Wait, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. Doing better? I don't know. I wish I could say yes. I don't know. Did I give you guys an update? I got an update. I'll give you guys the update that I was sent. I'm taking her in again tomorrow, but it was... wrong email. Cyber! Thank you for the tier 3! For 12... oh my god, a year already. Holy shit. Guys, we got a golden Kappa hype train. You guys can get the golden Kappa emote. Okay, yeah. So, apologies if this is yucky. But, so they looked at her, they did like a urine sample and she has significant blood in the urine. There's a lot of red blood cells, but low level of white blood cells and no bacteria was seen in that specific test. Still possible to be an infection as her urine is very dilute, so we might miss seeing bacteria with all the red cells. And sometimes the infection is more in the bladder tissue. The dilute urine likely means some renal insufficiency, which means her kidneys aren't functioning the way they should. Ideally, they want to culture the urine to see what bacteria might be present and know what antibiotic it's sensitive to. So I'm going to take her in for that, to go get another urine sample so they can culture that and find the bacteria, if there's any. And they said, yeah, she's already been treated with an antibiotic, so hopefully if there is an infection, the bacteria will be sensitive to another one, I guess. I guess, yeah, they said a brand name, so most often that works for bladder infections. And then at the end of that one, they'll want to check her again to make sure the blood in the urine is resolved. And then, yeah. Also gonna take her in. She's still not eating, so I've been in contact with the vet, and they want to maybe give her an appetite stimulant because she's just outright refusing food now. She did eat her wet food that I bought her. and then she stopped eating that, and then she would eat like a liquid treat, and now she stopped eating that too. So she just stopped eating anything. She was getting better, she was eating, and then now she's not. So we're gonna give her an appetite stimulant to try to help, and then they're gonna look at her teeth, remove some dead tissue that's in her mouth, and probably do some extractions. Because it seems like she's not eating. She was throwing up at the smell of food today too. So I think her body is starting to slowly shut down 'cause she's not eating, which obviously will give you nausea if you're not eating. And her teeth are still a thing. She's not bleeding as much, but she still does have some blood in her mouth. So they're gonna have to look at her dental stuff and probably do dental work and then run more stuff on urine samples, because if her kidneys aren't functioning or if it's a bladder thing, that's a thing. So I don't know. I am really worried because she's not eating, and you can't really get better if you don't have food and energy in your system. So hopefully they can take care of like the teeth if that's what's causing her to stop eating, and hopefully appetite stimulant will get her to not refuse as much, hopefully. But she's definitely not bleeding as much. She was like a big bloody drooly mess before. She's not as bad, but she still does seem like she's refusing for one reason or another. So they're gonna check and see if they have to do any dental work, and see if that'll just outright resolve it. Because maybe it stopped with the infection in her mouth, but maybe it's still sore. So, or maybe there's still some tissue or something. So, take her in tomorrow and see. Third vet visit. Yeah. That being said, I know there's a hype train going on. You guys are more than welcome to continue that if you want to. But also, that being said, with all the vet bills, this shit adds up. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm so grateful that, like, you know, I've been able to get some support for that. But it doesn't cover everything. I still have to pay a lot out of pocket, as well as paying tuition deposits and a lot of expensive stuff right now. And I might be moving, so that's a big expense. So obviously all the subs, you know, I'll get paid out next month, so like that helps a whole lot too. But if you guys want to like give more, like, I guess immediate help or whatever, or without Twitch taking half of it, donations are very, very appreciated as well. Exclamation point dono if you want, but please make sure you guys only, you know, it's not, obviously you guys already know, it's not expected, not mandatory, but I still have bills that are piling up, and they're getting more and more expensive, and I'm really worried about my cat, and I want to make sure that I can afford to get her looked after, as well as make sure I can afford to obviously have a roof over my head. So anything is a very appreciated if you so choose to, and if you want to, but make sure you look after yourselves first. And Dio, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Yeah, that's the cat update. I tried to get her to eat today, and she's not. I put food in front of her mouth, and she threw up. And then I tried to like put a little bit more, like I waited like an hour and I tried to put some, she like turns her head away, so I tried to like smear it on her fucking face to force her to like lick it off or whatever, to see if that'll help stimulate it if she licks it a little, and then she's like, oh, okay, I'll eat it. She doesn't, so I have to take her in tomorrow to try to figure something else out, because I'm very concerned because she's losing more weight. But we'll see. Anyways, that's the cat update. I can keep you guys updated if you want. I'm sure some of you guys probably care. I just feel bad because it's kind of depressing, and I'm low-key depressed. Kidding. I was gonna say I'm not really depressed, but I kind of am. There's a gap in here, which is kind of cool. What the heck? But yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the hype train. I got a thing. Did I also get the golden kappa? I apologize in advance, though, if I am a little out of it than usual, or if maybe I'm a little bit short or something, if people are being stinky. I just got a lot of stress on my plate right now, but hopefully it should be sort of stuff out. Super hard? Yeah. I'm just mostly concerned because kidney issues in cats, that's the #1 thing that cats die from, is kidney disease, and you can't reverse it. So if it gets to a certain point, there is an expiration date. And especially if she's not eating, obviously you can only survive for so long without eating. And if you don't eat, your body shuts down, and if her kidneys are already fucked up, or bladder, whatever, if she already has an infection or she's fighting something, she's not eating, she's not gonna have the strength to fight it, and it could go worse. So I'm kind of just worried that it's gonna start snowballing to the point on where there isn't anything you can do about it. That's the thing I'm mostly concerned about, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna try literally fucking anything that I can feasibly afford to do, so we will see. But yeah, we'll see what they say tomorrow. I'll take her in and hopefully it helps, but we'll see. She was making some improvement, but then backtrack, so I'm hoping we can get her back on the right track towards improving a bit. But yeah, anyways.
You truly are.
Oh fuck, he comes after me like right away.
But the games end here.
I need to be able to parry him better. Ouch.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most
Elixir.
brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
He's acided. What the fuck? Do you have another phase, you fuckhead? Oh, you do. I've never seen this before. What the fucking shitballs? Hello? You're already hard. Did he heal again? I thought he might have like a follower. Oh. Dude. Fuck! He had another phase? Bro, he's already difficult. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I don't have any, like, fire. I thought I was maybe almost able to lock in. Alan, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, Darkside Garrett, hello. I almost was able to lock in. Maybe I want to buff my damage.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
It's funny that he's so graceful and then he turns into a fucking monster. Ouch.
elixir of great power.
Oh!
Crafted by the most brilliant alchemists
It's
as a reward
this!
for my
The
contributions.
elixir turns him into the fucking monster. An elixir of great power, it said. He takes it to heal him and then it fucking hurts him. Dude. I am not parrying correctly.
On to more legendary challenges, for she too will die.
He did the bombs and the charge? Leader of the bastards. It is kind of funny. He can heal? He can! Lightning turns into a freaking monster, dude.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the game ends here.
He does not like to get staggered or like stunned. Maybe I'm just bad, but I feel like his moveset's fucking... I feel like I'm really confused on how to parry it for some reason. This weapon, his weapon? This umbrella? Yeah, I don't know how he does so much damage to me whacking me with the fucking umbrella, dude. Wonder if I can max out the nameless puppet sword. Fucker's kicking my ass.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as a reward for my contributions. You know far too much to die.
Dude.
On to more legendary challenges.
Oh, I was greedy. I was going for the heavy. Because I wanted to go for the heavy before he fucking transformed. Shit. Back attack goes insane. It does! Shit does so much damage though. My weapons also lose durability so fucking fast. So back attacks? Usually, some of them are like impaling, but this one is really cool because you're like stabbing them. Or like slicing them.
Truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Legendary challenges. Or she too will die.
Umbrella? We just both umbrella battle? Battle of the umbrellas. Chop his ass off. There's Jon Snow! Plot twist, this is Jon Snow.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Ouch. He's gonna heal. No?
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as a reward for my contribution.
I thought you were gonna do bombs. Now you do. Fuck off. Trying to get the heavy. Backstab? He's gonna transform, isn't he? Yeah. Fuck off! He heals so much again! You get him down and then he like heals back up to half. Dude, that's disgusting. Steak, thank you for the resub. Hello. He's grumpy. I'm gonna be grumpy. What the fuck? I don't know. Maybe I try to like upgrade another weapon. He didn't wear sunscreen. Streams are good. We're chilling. We're playing DLC. This guy's stinky though. Dude. I want to get better at parrying.
It's time for you to die. An elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Dude, I was so close to getting my fucking thing back. Ah! I hate him. God. He sucks. Take all his money, so nothing to give the family, never go see Afterlife. Yeah. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna rob you so you can't go to the afterlife. I'm gonna try to upgrade another weapon. I just want to do more damage, because I feel like we don't do that much. Unless it's meant to be just a long fucking fight. You cheese him? I don't want to cheese him, I just want to do a bit better. I'm broke. No, code hello. The battle is going.
I'm unsure if
I am getting my
enemy.
butt kicked. Oh. Fuck, I want to buy another ergo thing. Easy boss, he's not easy. He's shit. He's stinky and shitty. Stinky like shit. Oh my god, my foot is falling asleep. You guys ever get that like shooting pain up your leg when it's falling asleep? Fucking Christ. You just heard? I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah, bullshit. Poopy boss! Really mad. I need a really mad emote that's just me going, grr. Well, yeah, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I love Quixotic and Feel. They're really good. You know what will make me happy, chat? The kitty! Look at it! Look how little! I love this DLC because we get Baby Spring! Meow. He's got the collar, too. Good shit. Game of the year. Well, actually, I wonder if freaking Shadow of the Erdtree counted, like, or qualified. Would this theoretically qualify? I don't think this would win. I don't think it would win at all. You know what? Lies of P was actually fucking robbed. The one, like, the year it came out from, like, for, like, best music and, like, art direction and stuff, because this game is stunning. I don't even know what fucking won over it. But this game should have won something. It was nominated for so much shit. It was actually fucking robbed. I hope people fucking, I hope it gets something this year. It probably won't get Game of the Year. And to be fair, I do think Expedition, like, 33 deserves Game of the Year. Despite me loving this. But this game deserves something, man. Like, holy shit. Also, People Canada, hello, Light. Happy Canada Day, gamers. All trolling aside. Okay, so you admit you're trolling then. He's not fucking easy. Yo, Metal, good evening, hello. Ash, hello, hello. First time, hello. Baldur's Gate 3? Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, wait, Baldur's Gate, did Baldur's Gate win? Baldur's Gate won Game of the Year. Did it win all the art direction and music and stuff too? This game should have won something, man. Baldur's Gate is also amazing, but this game should have won something. Was not being developed by FromSoft. But these devs do really good, and they do something a little bit different, which is nice. That's up to debate still. I'm still gonna beat you up then. Yo, says hello. Play this game, Baldur's Gate 3. I need to finish Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, Funk, thank you so much for the sub. Sorry, I was like on attention. Thank you so much for the reset. Hello. Best new franchise. Best new franchise would actually be cool. Or like best new release. Or new IP or some shit. So that like brand new things could get a shot. Or like maybe like a smaller developer category even. Like a smaller dev category? I don't know. I feel like they should do something to recognize underdogs a little bit. Cause Liza P, like Baldur's Gate 3, I'm not gonna say it didn't deserve it. Cause I do think Baldur's Gate 3 is fucking phenomenal. And they did an amazing job. But I feel like games like Liza P deserve some more recognition. Or something. Expedition 33, I think, could probably hold its own just because of how fucking big it got. But even if it would, like, didn't get as big, I would say, like, it would be in the same sort of thing as, like, Lies of P. Like, smaller sort of, like, development teams making something phenomenal. Sorry, I had to go against Baldur's Gate 3 Award. Yeah, that's kind of fucking rough. Dude, I think if Lies of P went against Astrobot last year, if Lies of P came out last year, and it went up against, like, Wukong, going up against Wukong would be hard, too, because Wukong was also kind of robbed, in my opinion. Marketing? Yeah, it is mostly marketing. Things do deserve more attention. Wukong was robbed, actually. Because, like, genuinely, I voted for Wukong over Shadow of the Erdtree. I loved Shadow of the Erdtree. But Wukong, for being a smaller studio and a new IP, it was beautiful. Rebirth of last... I haven't played Final Fantasy games, so I don't know. But Wukong was actually, like, phenomenal. Like, Wukong, along with Lies of P, are, like... I guess you could call Wukong a Souls-like, right? It's like a Souls-like mixed with, like, sort of God of War mechanics. But, like, it was, like, freaking... It was phenomenal. That was one of my favorite games last year. Along with, like, Shadow of the Erdtree. I guess so many things. I'm wondering, Astrobot is an exclusive somewhere. Let's see, hello. Combat of Lies of P, movement system of Night Rain. Oh, yeah, Night Rain's movement is so good. Parkour mechanics is Steel Rising. Character variation of Elden Ring. Yeah, Wukong was phenomenal. 97? Is 7 the turn-based one? People are telling me 16. I would like 16. We just steps into it? Yeah, when I'm talking, I just run around in circles. When you still listen, I was very shocked, actually, that Astrobot won. Which is really kind of funny that everyone is like up in arms that Shadow of the Erdtree. It shouldn't be included, but it didn't fucking win anyway, so it didn't matter. More accessible to children? I guess? Yeah. Dude, Wukong was so fucking pretty, though. Turn-based, and they shatter on the fan base and made it like Kingdom Hearts. Ah, I see. I do want to play a Final Fantasy game at some point. One day. My list is huge, though. Shadow of the Erdtree was peak. I mean, and it was an entire fucking the length of a game. Honestly, how long is this DLC? Like, even the Lies of P DLC is pretty chunky. Like, the Souls-like DLCs are getting longer ever since Dark Souls 3. Because Ashes of Arienda was a pretty short DLC with only 2 bosses, right? Ringed City was also relatively short, but it was the biggest FromSoft DLC, I think. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure Ringed City was the biggest one. And then, yeah, Shadow of the Erdtree was fucking huge. Like, it was an entire game on top of it. And even this DLC is pretty... It's got quite a bit to it. Like, a lot of story and a lot of areas. Like, there's got quite a bit of bosses. Yeah, we're on chapter 4 right now. It's probably gonna be 5. Then you got the whole zoo area, which had, you know, Marchiona and a bunch of shit. The whole facility had stuff. This is a chunky DLC. Yeah, it should be a good game, yeah. Wukong outsold Lies of P 25-3. Yeah, Wukong is phenomenal. Lies of P is fucking actually also phenomenal for, like... I don't know. I love them both. They're both amazing. They're both really good sort of spins on, like, Souls-like games. And, like, mixing in good story elements, mechanics. Also, they're just visually really pretty. Someone say your kneecaps? No, I'm just guessing. I don't think this is the last chapter. We're not... Like, it's just my guess. There's either 5 or 6, probably. I feel like we're getting close. But, like, what? We're in 4 areas here. There's only 4 in here. So I feel like there's gonna be something else. We also haven't met the lady yet, so... Witcher 3, that is true. Witcher 3. I've never played a Final Fantasy, no. I don't know how the fanfare got segmented. Because I'm pretty sure it's just a stereotypical fanfare. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, it's just a typical fanfare. And I'm a trumpet player. I feel like that's just a typical fanfare. So I don't know. The lady? The legendary stalker? Is that new? I don't know. Steam Awards would also be a big thing on their own if they wanted to. Won so hard it was hilarious. Wait, really? That's so funny. See, that's not right. Could have just put in originally if they wanted an award. Maybe what they should do is genuinely just do fucking expansion of the year. Like, why don't they just make a new fucking category? Because at this rate, the rate that things are going, DLCs are getting more and more robust. Witcher 3 had a big fucking thing. You know, Shadow of the Erd Tree, Liza P. Expedition's apparently making a new DLC. Like, they could genuinely, to make everybody happy, Cyberpunk DLC was fucking amazing. Because, yeah, I feel like DLCs, if they make really good expansions, they should be recognized. Because expansions keep people coming back, right? And they can be very well done and build upon the foundation of the game. Robust. Robust in your mom. Maybe, like, even combining it. Like, remake expansion of the year. Remake / expansion of the year. Then you could put in all your fucking remasters and your remakes. Because genuinely, sorry, I hate to say it, I don't think remasters deserve awards. It's the same fucking game. Just, you know, upscaled to modern. I don't, you know. DLCs, I think, can deserve some awards and, like, recognition because they're new. I don't know. I think nowadays deserves a category. That's what I'm saying. Expansions, like, so DLCs are just so common, and they're getting, like, more and more significant, I guess, in terms of content and quality, that I feel like they do deserve awards. Putting DLCs up against, you know, full-blown games, either is not fair to full-blown games because the DLCs are already part of something that's really good, or it's not fair to the DLCs because they're smaller in comparison to a full game. But, or, I mean, some of them are the size of a full game. I do think that they should make a category for DLCs, though. Maybe if Cyberpunk 2, nobody felt like it was lacking? Yeah. Expansion of the year would be a fair award. I do think expansion of the year would be fair. Standalone expansion that I could play without the base game. The thing is an expansion is meant to be an expansion. It's not meant to be a standalone. Are some of them the quality and the length of a standalone? Yes. But an expansion is, you know, you do need the basic framework of the game to play it. Everything is gonna need base game. That's how expansions, that's what an expansion is. Otherwise, it would just be a sequel. So I do think they should make an expansion category. Expansion of the year. I do think expansion of the year would be sick. Just because then you can recognize things like Overture, which is really good, or Shadow of the Erd Tree. Or what? Didn't Resident Evil 8 also have like a decent DLC, you know? It would push like developers to like, you know, focus more on some of their games and stuff. I don't know. Ultimate game of the year. Yeah, you have all the game of the years go against each other. Vanilla time. I'm so excited for Witcher 4. We'll definitely replay Witcher 3 before Witcher 4. I had DLC as a category, but just group really wanted to put Erd Tree in Game of the Year. See, the thing is I can see why. Because Shadow of the Erd Tree genuinely is the size of most games on release. Like, it genuinely is an entire fucking game. The only caveat is, obviously, it's an expansion, so it's an entire game that's attached, right? But I could see why they're like, hey, this game is fucking huge. It's got so much new shit. Like, 100 hours of content. Like, I could see why. Obviously, the caveat is that it's attached to a thing. So that's where it gets a little bit like, how picky do you want to be? How picky do you want to be on what classifies a game? Because technically, game of the year, game expansion is still technically a game. You know what I mean? It's just how picky you want to be. But I feel like in order to just appease everyone and make it, you know, clear and outline it, standalone game of the year, expansion of the year. 2 different categories. And it's clarified, you know? Then nobody gets confused. Because theoretically, yeah, DLC is a game. So technically it could be game of the year. But it's just, it's, yeah. Tsushima, I want to play Ghost of Tsushima. Are they making a sequel? Still stands up. I played Witcher 3 as my very first stream game ever. I do want to replay it. Because I played it when I had like 5 average viewers. And it was 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago. So it'd be kind of cool to replay it, because A, I don't remember much of it, and it would be nice to replay it leading up to 4, so I can refresh my brain. It'd also be cool to A, nostalgia for stream game. Also, would be cool to play with an actual audience. Go see Yotai? Yeah, I definitely want to play Tsushima at some point. To make, it would influence developers to make better DLC, 100%. Be Wu-Chang? Wait, is that a Wukong game? Full-on Gamers expansion? It's a full game. Because it's separate. It is a separate game. You don't need to own Elden Ring. It is part of the Elden Ring franchise. The Elden Ring IP. But it is a separate game. I want 2 or 3 flashbacks in Witcher 4 that are 5+ minutes long, so I want to hear Geralt a few more times. Dude, I just want to hear Geralt, man. July 23rd? Yeah, wait, is that like a sequel or is that a DLC? Also, happy Canada Day, Sim. I don't want to have. Discrete game? It is a spin-off game. It is a different game. Night Rain is a different game. It's completely different. The gameplay is different. Obviously, it's Souls. But, like, the gameplay loop and the story, everything is disconnected. If that makes sense. It's a separate game. You don't have to ever play Elden Ring to play Night Rain. Because the story's different. You'd have to relearn mechanics. But there's enough different mechanics. And obviously, the gameplay loop is very different, being a roguelite and stuff. So it is separate. However, it's obviously under the Elden Ring IP. It's under the Elden Ring IP. Because obviously, Elden Ring Night Rain. But it is different. Male streamer. My favorite first message to male streamers. God dang, this streamer is so handsome, so smart, and so good at video games. I bet he has like 4 girlfriends and a huge dick. Life isn't fair. What is the equivalent message of female streamer that won't get me banned? God dang, this streamer is so pretty, so smart, so good at video games. I bet she has like 4, I guess you could just 4 boyfriends and a huge dick. I'll still keep the big dick, and I have big dick energy. Yeah. Yeah, I'll fuck your moms and your dads. I don't know. But this girl has a huge dick. She's so cool. Try not to get I'm looking you bad. I said it. I said it. My first thought was, what is the female equivalent to, like, big dick? And then I was gonna say, like, big tits, but then I was like... Massive clit! I hate that. No, I hate that. That is actually just, like, weird. It's not as good. You can't say, like, massive pussy. Like, it just doesn't work. Like... Huge dick. I got big dick energy. Yeah, I have a massive cock. Big booty energy? I mean, that is where all, like, I don't have boobs. I do got butt, but no, I think I like saying I have a huge dick. And I think, honestly, huge dick is even funnier because I'm a girl. Because obviously I have no penis, but it's funny to be like, my cock is huge. The Tina energy? I don't know. I'm just a brat. So whatever that means. I'm just literally 100% brat. And I guess half Middle Eastern. Biggest dick of them all? Yeah. All of your male streamers, I actually have a bigger dick than all of them. Think of your favorite male streamer? My cock is bigger. I'm doing longer hair from my lady Wolfer. Thought I was a woman because of my button hair. Oh, it's so funny. The cake is a PeachyShortcake. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny is I made my name, and I didn't realize that at the time it was like, okay, strawberry. My name was like Peachy initially. People called me Peachy, so I wanted to keep Peachy, but I wanted to change the second half of the name. I wanted something kind of cutesy, I guess. And I was thinking of a bunch of things, and then I was like, oh, well, strawberry shortcake. I could replace it with like PeachyShortcake. Because then it's just like a spin on like strawberry shortcake and whatever. Like the dessert and whatever. And I was like, that's kind of cute. And I was like, also, I'm short. So it's like cute, but also funny because like it's a short joke in there. And I was like, and it wasn't taken anywhere. So I was like, all right, I'm going to take that as my name. And then, then I found out later that like I forgot, because I didn't think of it at the time, that both peach and cake are just euphemisms for butt. So then people called me short butt for a while. But yeah, I got no boobs, so I gotta hold on to what I do got, and that's some cake, I guess. Proportional to my size. I don't know that life. You're coping. You're actually probably like 2 feet tall. Peachy Big Dick. Yeah, that's I'm gonna rebrand to Peachy Big Dick. Oh, you're mad, my lord. Also, please see my Twitch username and consider that. I'm not gonna lie, I did not read your name. How did that get by? How are you allowed that? I don't give a shit, but like, how did Twitch allow that? Put a baby in you. How did Twitch allow that? I'm so confused. What the fuck? People stream on Twitch, I guess. Yeah. That's funny. Double butt synonyms cancel out. So now you're just short, yeah. Big, rich. Gotta keep it to you guys. Holy fuck. Oh, this song kinda goes hard. Thank you for the follow. Oh my lord. What was I doing here? I came back to do shit. That's what I'm calling you from now on? Dude, my grandpa's name is Richard.
Well met.
My grandma calls him Dickie sometimes. I remember as a kid, she'd be like, hey, Dickie, and I'd be like, you said dick. Came back to the Yappa chat. Yeah, I got distracted. You guys distracted me. The male version of your Twitch name, Eggplanty Tall Dick. I don't know. There was a period of time where a bunch of people made meme channels. I think there was like Apricot Tall Pie. There was like fucking, I don't know. There's just a bunch of people just made just like. I think there was like banana wide dessert. I don't know. People just like made random flips of my fucking name, which was funny. I found out yesterday anyone born 1997 and below was ancient. Good to know that I'm not ancient then. You guys are all old. Old. Frickin' olds. No, Barbara, strawberry creme brulee. Thank you for the resub. My knees, my back, my hairline. Oh my lord. I'm not ancient. That's what somebody who's ancient would say. When I met Jesus and his disciples. Well, that reminds me, chat, I watched Gladiator for the first time last night. It was really good. I liked it a lot, actually. My knees and my back already hurt. What does that say about me? I'm only like, I'm not even 24 yet. I'm 24 in like 3 months, 2.5 months. And bro, I was kind of pissed at the end. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, you're telling me he does all this stuff for nothing? It was kind of sad though. I guess he did get reunited with his family, so that it does make sense, and it is kind of happy in that aspect because they met in the afterlife. But I'm like, you fucking what? I wanted him to fucking become Caesar and like make everything good again, and then die and then be with his family. But he just died over nothing. He died because he got fucking the bitch fucking cheated and stabbed him before the fight. That's why he died. He barely fucking, he got like cut in the leg during the actual fight. It's like he didn't even fucking die fairly. I'm like, you fucking bitch ass. What the hell? I was actually crashing out. I was crashing out yesterday. I was so invested. Trainers, thank you so much for the reset. Thank you. He did kill the fucker, but then he died. No, I know he still got him, but I'm like, I wanted him to like live longer. I'm 31 next month, a living fossil. Oh god, you got like 1 foot in the grave. Don't worry, I'll start planning the funeral. I'll make sure you go to a good home. I do want to watch Gladiator 2. I've heard it's not as good, but I do want to watch it. Cause I love historical drama kind of shows, like historical ones, period pieces, dramas, and like fantasy. So like, yeah, Gladiator is definitely up my alley. I enjoyed it a lot. Live for anymore? I guess he did make things right by telling the Senate to take over and made things good. But I'm like, fuck, it wasn't happy. I wanted it to be happier. Yeah, okay. I didn't mean to fall off. Oh my god. Are we just gonna ignore you falling in the water? Yeah, you guys weren't supposed to mention that. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Okay. Oh my lord. Okay, well, I was crashing out, okay? I had to go first one.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Ouch. I also watched Van Helsing this weekend for the first time. That was really good too. I like that one a lot. And I watched the original Mummy. Mummy 2 wasn't as good. But I really liked the original Mummy and Van Helsing and Gladiator. I'm kind of like watching a bunch of like old classics. But I will say, Mummy comes out only a fucking year before Gladiator, and they must have had a massive budget difference because the fucking effects on the Mummy are shit compared to Gladiator. Especially also compared to Lord of the Rings too, which was 2001. The Mummy 2 has completely CGI Dwayne Johnson, which is actual fucking nightmare fuel. And like, so I look at like the Balrog of like Lord of the Rings, which is 2001, and then CGI Dwayne Johnson in The Mummy 2, 2001. The difference is crazy. Ouch. Oh, I forgot to equip my fire. It's healing so much, dude. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Jesus. I missed so much. But Yap sessions are the best. I'm glad you like it. I get to let my ADHD go fucking wild. Dumbass just realized my screen was scrolled down. I was wondering why I could see PG's health bar. Yeah, I heard that there was a Van Helsing game as well. Mommy agree with the movie? Okay, do you guys want to know the story? I went to, Universal Studios in, like, 9th grade? 9th or 10th grade? And I'm very scared of roller coasters. I get super queasy on, like, rides where, like, there's a big drop. I don't mind, like, going faster on corners, but if there's, like, dropping, the feeling in my stomach, like, makes me, like, want to vomit. I hate it. I despise it. So, you know, I don't do roller coasters. I'll do, like, other things, but I just don't do roller coasters. And like, droppy rides. But, so, if you guys have ever been to Universal Studios in, like, Orlando, they have, like, you know, these, these indoor rides, right? A lot of them are, like, you're inside a cart, and you go around, and you're in a cart, and you kind of go around, and you kind of maybe go a little fast, but you're mostly indoors, and there's mostly, like, screens. So you're kind of, like, in a cart going around while this story's happening, right? One example is, like, there's, like, Gringotts at the Harry Potter world. Here, I want to show you guys. Okay. We're going on a brief tangent. Sorry. Not sorry. So, there's this. Oh god, why is it lagging? We're like, you know, you go in and shit. I don't care about the lineup. Nobody cares. Just show me the ride. Show me the ride. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is really bad. So, like, you're in this cart, right? And this is like a roller coaster cart. But this one, you kind of go and it's really fucking dark. You're in this one little section. And then you have, like, one teeny tiny drop. This is not the night vision. But you typically just, like, go and then you stop and then the characters do some shit here on a screen. And then you, like, you know, you move and you go to the next screen and there's more stuff happening. It's not really, like, it's on a roller coaster track, but it's not that fast. It's not like a real roller coaster. But... Okay, apparently I've searched this up before. But this fucking ride, this mummy ride, mind you, I had never watched The Mummy. Okay, I might have talked about this a long time ago, because apparently I've watched this before. This fucking mummy ride, I went on the Harry Potter one, and it was just, you know, you're going around, and it's very slow, and you're just like, this stuff happening on screen, and it's very chill, right? So we go to The Mummy. And my dad's like, hey, do you want to go on the Mummy ride? And I was like, I don't know. The sign says it's a roller coaster. And my dad's like, no, remember the other one? It's in a roller coaster car, but it's not a roller coaster. It's just a slow kind of thing. And I'm like, okay, sure, I'll do the Mummy ride. I fucking sobbed because it was a fucking roller coaster, dude. It was like, it was very chill. You're like inside and whatever, and it's cool. You go and, like, you know, you're starting out in this car and you're just traveling around. Like, can I...
Serve me and save the riches beyond measure.
It's just like chill, right? You go up and there's stuff happening.
And savor the more bitter treasure.
And it's like, okay, cool, you know, stuff's happening. It's cool. We're in a roller coaster car, but it's cool, it's fine, right? You turn around. And then all of a sudden... You're like, oh, dude, this is not the night vision one. You go up here. I don't think this is the night vision one. But it's like, whoa. And then you go back pretty fast. And I was like, I was beside my dad and I was like, dude, what the fuck's happening? And I was like, okay, we're moving. And then this shit happens.
I can save you now.
And I was like, oh god, there's spooky shit happening. I wish this was night vision. There's a night vision video somewhere. But like, look, I was in the front row, mind you, because I thought it was one of the story experiences, right? I thought it was a story experience. I was in the fucking front row with my dad, who had convinced me to go on this. And then I see, you guys see the track right here? You guys can see the track going up? I was pissed. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And my dad's laughing. My dad beside me is like, he's like, it'll be fine, ha ha ha. And I'm like, Dad, what the shit? And you go fast, and it's a full indoor roller coaster, dude. I wish I could show the night vision one. Is there a night vision one? But it's like, okay, and then you get to the fucking top. I want to find a night vision. Is there not a night vision? Sometime, okay, yeah. Oh, this is Hollywood's. I don't know if it's the same one. Oh, it's shit. But like, oh wait, this is Florida's. Okay, night vision. You can see it here. I think, unless the quality's ass. Oh, it's still ass. But you get to the very fucking top. At the very fucking end, there's like a top. And mind you, I'm at the front, and they do this trick where like the front car, you have the car here, and you have the drop. They have the car dangling slightly over the drop to make it look steeper than it actually is. So I'm at the fucking top while they're doing this fucking monologue at the fucking top of the drop, the big drop up here. And I was sobbing. I was sobbing because I'm looking down after I realized the adrenaline of like, fuck, this is a roller coaster. And then I'm seeing this big final drop. It's not even that bad. But I was so panicked because I was not prepared for it. And they took a picture. At that drop, they take a picture. And I'm sobbing because I'm like in 9th grade. I don't know how fucking old I am. But I'm like sobbing. Like 14-year-old me is crying because I'm scared shitless. Not knowing that it was a fucking roller coaster. And then my dad bugged me forever. He bought the photo of it and then put it up in the living room. And I was pissed off. I was so pissed off. I was like, you told me it wasn't a roller coaster. So that was my first experience with The Mummy, by the way, because I didn't know. I was like so beyond pissed off. Anyways, I don't know how I got into that tangent. But I watched the movie for the first time like 2 days ago, and it was good. I do want to re-ride this ride because genuinely it wasn't that bad. I was just scared shitless because I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, now they're watching, they lay down like that. That is true, yeah. They're very, very good. Yeah, no, the fucking CGI rock at the end of Mummy 2 was so terrifying. History fact, downfall of the Roman Empire is so incredibly slow. The final remnants of the Roman Empire fell just 39 years before Christopher Columbus. Wait, really? Do you guys know that the final guillotine execution was the same year that the first Star Wars movie came out? I just watched these movies. I just never got around to them. I don't know. Just never did. I've always kind of meant to, but yeah. Yeah, the interactive rides. Yeah, it turned out to be a roller coaster. So now I don't trust my dad anymore when he tells me stuff isn't a roller coaster. I don't do roller coasters, man. I get too queasy. It is a good movie, yeah. Don't watch the third. I haven't watched the third. I thought about watching the 2017 one, but I heard that one was also bad. The second one had its moments, but it was kind of bad. I mean, like, it was funny bad, but it balanced the line between being funny bad before being, like, actually bad. But, yeah, the reboot is worse. Yeah, I probably won't watch those. But I watched Gladiator. I'll watch Gladiator, too. And I have a lot of other stuff on my list. But, yeah, Van Helsing was really good, really sick as well, and really good. W Dad. Oh my god. It was a roller coaster. They do let me on. I'm tall enough to go on roller coasters, guys. It's just a matter of the fact that I choose not to go on roller coasters, but then my dad convinced me it wasn't. WWE studio? Wait, WWE has a movie studio? Dad went on Tower of Terror, the big thing. Dude, oh my god. As soon as the ride dropped the camera, my dad's like, bro, there's a photo. I wonder if I could stalk my dad's Facebook to find it. I went on Tower of Terror. I think I was in 2nd grade when we went to Disneyland. And we went on Tower of Terror. And again, I was sobbing because I hate the feeling of my stomach dropping. I was clinging on to my dad and I was sobbing like a baby. Like my face was red because I hate that feeling and I was scared. I was in 2nd grade, dude. I was like, what, like 8? I don't know. I don't know how old you are. I was terrified. And then my dad was like, this is funny. And he bought the Tower of Terror photo of me clinging onto my dad sobbing. And he had that shit fucking in the living room for like 5 to 10 years. No, 5 years before we moved out of that house. He had that photo of me sobbing in the living room. It was crazy. Oh no. Let me add him? Oh, I'd go after Van Helsing. Yeah. Amazing dad. I actually, guys, I did a Peachy short dad, Peachy dad cake, whatever the fuck you want, whatever the fuck you guys have deemed his name. Reveal on Twitter, by the way. We went to the rodeo this weekend. I went for a couple hours and watched the chuck wagon races. It was pretty cool. They're gonna be add in 40 seconds, chat. I might actually run to the bathroom real quick while that's going. And then when you guys get back, I promise I'll get off my tangent again and we'll play the fucking game. Daddy peach cake. I don't like that. So is it entertaining? Yeah, radio's good. I want to try to go to Stampede this year. I don't know if I'll be able to go this weekend. I'm still worried about Misty, but maybe next weekend if she's better. Well, I have to see. I have to see if she gets better. Last boss, do a tag in Discord. I don't know if that'll happen today. Yeah, I watched some good movies. I have a big list of movies that I want to watch as well. Some more good ones. Okay, yeah. Hang tight. There's gonna be an ad. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. And then when I get back, we'll continue finding this bus. We're getting closer to him, so we'll see. Alright. Hang tight, chat. I will be right back. Alright. Shrek Pinocchio. I wanna be a real boy. I've got a blood trail red and blue. Something to say or something you do. Taste of the divine. Chat, I just realized we're at 1.1k on the VOD channel. What the fuck? VOD channel actually kind of going hard right now for some reason. I'm a little bit behind on uploads actually. I need to upload. I'm a couple days behind. Final boss is Mecha Puss in Boots. That's funny. We're at 43,000 views on the Sleep Token React. That's still going. That's insane. You guys are fucking insane. Alright. Pause music. Game time! Game time! Game time! Game time! Oh my lord. Let's kill, a friend. 7 Sleep Token reactions? They're so good. I almost fucking ran into the water again. Have a night, Psycho! You've got my body, flesh and bone. The sky above, the earth below. Nothing to say or no. Chat, I've been like looking at what Sleep Token songs are within my vocal range to be able to cover them. Cause I might do some like a Sleep Token cover soon. I think I want to.
You truly are a nuisance. And in more ways
Honestly,
than
I
one.
want to do a lot of them,
But the game's end
but I have to decide
here.
which one I want to be my first one.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as a reward for my contribution. You know far too much. It's time to die.
Did I break it? Sounded like it.
Wait.
Dude, fucking Christ. Bro, he hits so hard! I was doing decent, and then you just fucking murked me, dude. That's crazy. Jesus. You're monetized now? On the VOD channel, not on the main channel, no. Main channel, I think I want to do the song battle thing. Maybe next week and upload that. Because that can't be monetized because obviously it's like songs and stuff. But it could just bring in more viewership, which would... Because the only thing I need for the main channel is just watch hours. So it doesn't really matter if what I upload right now can't be monetized because I can't monetize it anyways. And by the time I do get monetization, the viewership will probably like plateau on whatever video. So I'll probably just upload whatever that I can get watch hours on. Covers? Yeah, if I do them, it'll be on the main channel. They do cost a lot of money. So, like, not anytime soon, and they also take a long time to do. So I'd have to get somebody to do instrumental and someone to, like, mix it. But, I do want to do them at some point. Dude, strike? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's just you can't make money off of it, which is fine at the moment. But, you can't make money off cover songs anyways. But it would be fun. I think it would be cool to do them. But yeah, it'd be on the main channel if I do them. Da, 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 da. You did break his weapon, but I don't know what it does in this fight. Yeah, he still did a fuck ton of damage. That's why I was like confused. But yeah, it's his second phase is ass. Especially because he gains so much health back.
But the game's end here.
I can parry that, I guess. Ouch. It's kind of crazy that they made the DLC bosses or the DLC NPCs actually hard fights.
Crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Jesus, you swing that thing around. No backstab, I guess?
Wait. What is happening?
I'm fucking decayed. Just by being hit? Can I not parry him? Maybe I just have to not parry him. Because I feel like I'm building up decay regardless. Gamer Boy voice actors and everything. Asterion. From Baldur's Gate 3, Neil Newbin. Fall for me? Okay, my list. You don't build up if... Maybe I'm not, like, perfect parrying, that's why. Fall for me could be doable. It's just heavily auto-tuned. Where's my list? Okay, there's a lot that I want to do. Like, I could do, like, Euclid. Except the very last part, I'd have to, like, change the range. Emergence, I'd also have to change the range. So there's a lot that I could do, but I'd have to change the range in some parts. But the ones that I could do without changing the range is Gethsemane, Dangerous, even in Arcadia, Rain, Bloodsport, Take Aim. I want to do Vor, but I would need to, like, duet with somebody who knows how to do heavy vocals. Like the screaming. But those are kind of the ones I'm thinking right now. Gethsemane, Dangerous, even Arcadia, Rain, Bloodsport, Take Aim, maybe Vor. Could do like Emergence or Euclid, or Take Me Back to Eden if I change some of the pitches of some of the things. But yeah. Euclid. It's the very end, like where it's like the whites of your eyes. The very, very end part. So give me the night, the night, the night. I'd have to like pitch it up, which I could do, especially if like I find like a mixer who like can change the key of it a little bit, or like the instrumental, whatever. But I can let them know and they can accommodate. But yeah. Jace, thank you so much for the resub. I want to do 4 out of context. Well, Vor's really pretty. Like, I could do the pretty vocals. I just couldn't do the heavy ones. Yeah, fall for me is really good. Yeah, okay. I just have to perfect parry then.
You truly are a nuisance.
Just
And in
run
more
it
ways
back,
than
give me
one.
5
But the
minutes.
games end
Feel
here.
some on the inside of me. I'm lost in the hallway. Heavy hands that won't stop turning. I've done a cover song before. I wonder, I should reach out to them and ask them how much they cost now. Because maybe they could do it.
Behold. An
No,
elixir
Fred,
of
I can't think of something before.
crafted by the most
That's
brilliant
funny.
alchemist as reward for my contributions.
I had to. I have 5 heals now for this, which is good. I don't have any fire though. Fucking Christ. Jesus shit, dude. I hate that so much, dude. Is this song Brain Rot Itch to Force? I know what 4 actually is. The lyrics of the song are literally like... I can't do this. Your flesh and bone welcome me in. We remain stuck in the throat of gods. My life is done. My bones, they bleed. You know, I probably could. I would just destroy my voice. Skeleton inside human body is more than one. Think about 100 videos. Have a good night, Fred. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for the gifty and the bits. I probably could do it. I would just destroy my voice. Yeah. It'd be a sick duet with somebody who could do this, though. Walls of flesh so warm again. My only need welcome me in. It's just all about he wants to get eaten. He's just like a girl who's never... Never mind. They just scream that, but yeah, exactly. It's a technique. Main stuff. But like the pretty shit, I could do the pretty shit. Throne of gods. Lands get swallowed whole. I wanna go where nobody else will. Are you in pain like I am, dude? Are you in pain? Like, it would be a sick duet, though. The back and forth would be so sick. So always something in the way. I wanna have you to my... He's just very obsessive that he just wants to be eaten so that he can have him to himself. You ever, like, love someone so much you just want them to eat you? The jaws of fame, so I can have you to myself for once. He doesn't want head. He wants to be the one who's being eaten. Like, he wants to be inside of him. Which I guess... Swallowed whole. I guess you could say head. I wanna go where nobody else will ever go. Meow. Head and walls of flesh. It's more graphic though. In pain. He wants to be like literally like Vord. Vord is different than head. Vord is different than head. You don't look at a girl and say, "Hey babe, do you want to vor me?" Are you in bed like I am? I'm pretty sure it's a direct continuation to like The Offering. I've been doing it wrong. Wanna head me? I'm pretty sure take a bite of me just once. Yeah, The Offering is him being like, hey, vor me, tee-hee. And then vor is like, actually just fucking swallow me. The Offering is like, yeah, take a little nibble, crunch me, take a bite. And then vor is like, just fucking actually swallow me whole and consume me. I just realized there's like barely any lyrics in this song. Lamau. Vor is different than head. I'm so sorry. But that would be so cool. As I'm sorry, I'm on a tangent. I'm so sorry, guys. My ADHD is fucking on that thing. But like this song is all in like my vocal range up until the end. Like, must be someone new. Find you heaven, I will bring it down like an ancient bygone whites of your eyes. It's really low. Turn black in the low. I can't do that. I have to like up it. Turning divine. I can do some of them, but some of them go a bit too low. Tangle endlessly, like lovers entwined. I can kind of do it, but not that good. I know for the last. I can't do it. I'd have to up the octave of the whole thing to make it sound good. Or like a third. Up it a third or a fifth. Like harmonize with it, maybe. Give me the night, the night, the night. Dangerous I could totally do without changing it. Gethsemane I could totally do without changing it. Vor I can do the pretty stuff. I just can't do the heavy stuff. Rain I can do without changing it. Take Me Back to Eden I could do. The rap verse I'm kind of bad at, I'm not gonna lie. And the screaming at the end I couldn't do. Alkaline is too low for me, unfortunately. Take Aim I can do. That one's a really pretty one. And Bloodsport I can do without changing it. Spit blood when I wake up. Brain matter and makeup. Just 2 names since the mainframe went down and I'm still messed up. Yo, Obi, hello. To what Vor actually means? Yeah, Vor is just literally fucking eating somebody. But yeah, I do really want to do a Sleep Token cover at some point. I think that'd be really sick. I did do a cover song of a Mulan song once. But I would love to do Sleep Token because Sleep Token is my everything. There's so many that I like too. And some that I could do changes, but yeah. Oh my god, it's Timothy Chalamet, it is. Yeah, the rap verse is kind of hard on Take Me Back to Eden. But like the I love the rest of it. Tell women I can Vor from now on. They're gonna look at you crazy. Oh my god. Still Mr. Dumpy Dog. Yeah, Take Aim is so pretty. Take Aim is really high though. I'm sorry, I'm being tangent again. But it's so like Sleep Token used to be metal and their new album isn't metal. Does this shit sound metal to you? Don't you bathe in rivers? Know what Vor is? I don't know. I saw a Vor hoodie and I wanted it, but then I thought it would look weird to walk around with just Vor. Waking up. It was at Hot Topic though. Sends me shivers. This part is really high though. His voice goes so fucking high, it's insane. Considering how low it went in the last song. Swell like a battle cry. Like here. Oh, when you make me hate myself. Make me tear my body. Make me yearn for your embrace. It's high. You make me hate myself. It's high. Like, I struggle with it too. Mostly because I'm trying not to be loud. If I could be full belty, then I could, but I'm trying to be loud for my neighbors. This is metal. Wreck me apart, love. This song is so pretty, though. I love it so much. On you. You know I'll be yours. When the moment is perfect, I will fire and forget till we both lay broken. You, and you know I'll be yours. Just want to be worth it. I will run like the wind till we follow me again. I like looked down and I fucked with the words. This Sag. Bloodsport, also phenomenal. Phenomenal song. Especially when he cries at the end. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm on a tangent. I don't know why. This is one of those days where I can't stay focused. I'm so sorry. Like, here, when they, like, pick some. So let's play. Room below kills me every time, yeah. But, like, the rasp in his voice here. Somewhere the atoms stop fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in the quantum patterns, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter. I wanna be forgiven. I wanna choke up chunks of my own sins. He has to cry at the end? Yeah. Heavens just won't open up for me. You invite me in again. Gut-wrenching. Dude, I genuinely, this song, when I do belt it in the car, I do tear up. I could recreate the sob. Loving you, a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. Belting in the car is why I love road trips. I want to do a Sleep Token cover song, okay? And I'm surveying your reactions. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just actually stalling. I'm actually just stalling. Loving you, a blood sport, I can't win. Also, I'm ADHD as fuck. This is my streams. I always fucking get distracted. Somewhere the atoms stop fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter. Listen to the sobs, bro. Dude, pause it! Pause it! No, no, Sag! Oh, God. And somewhere the atoms stop fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there. Honestly, Bloodsport is like kind of perfectly in my vocal range, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I have like a relatively, I wouldn't say like deeper, but like an, I don't know, mid-range vocal range. For the good melody, it's so good, dude. Oh. What is this emote? Dangerous is fucking banger song too, honestly. Take Aim and Bloodsport are like the depressing ones I have on my list, but they're so melodic and pretty. One sec. I could have known that look in your eyes would echo in mine and go back out of my mind across the lines. And was the last time I felt like this? Dark desire or tainted blood. Alright, I added in. It should be added, I think. It's like you're dangerous to me. I notice every time we meet. I feel the ground beneath my feet giving way. It just gets like very funky here too. Talking in my sleep as if you're conquering my dreams. You ever. Like, this song is also perfectly in my vocal range. Like, even the high part here doesn't get too high, and his low part doesn't get too slow either. Gethsemane, yeah. Thought I could resist you. Something in me just can't help but insist to blur the lines just one last time. Well, when's the last time you tasted blood? Or what would it take to stem the flood? I'm just skipping through it, but I like how it gets so metally here. It's like you're dangerous to me. I notice every time we meet, I feel the. Okay, anyways, here. Show me how to dance forever. I love this part. His voice is so pretty. Show me how to dance forever. I didn't breathe properly. Won't you show me how to dance forever? The fuck? Sorry, I'm checking my Twitter. Somebody retweeted my Happy Canada Day tweet with "No more Canada, they're slaves. No more Canada. Sale starts tomorrow." The fuck are you talking about? Hello? This person's on crack. This person's actually a fucking bot. You're a fucking bot. Huh? Sorry. I'm so confused. I was distracted. I'm so confused. Dude, what? Okay. Oh my lord. They're trying to sell cat. I don't know. This song I would love to cover too, because it just hits. I don't know what my top 3 Sleep Token songs are, dude. I just love all of them. They're fucking amazing. This song, amazing. Caramel, even Arcadia's beautiful. This whole album is phenomenal. I've learned to live without it, even though it's cold, and now I no longer feel surrounded. 4 is great, one of my favorites. These two, Rain, Apparition, Ascensionism. This one went viral on TikTok. Oh, my Harlequin bride, I was your undercover lover, but no. I'm not crying, I'm not crying. Touch me, except if you were wasted. This song is just very relatable if you've been in a fucking abusive relationship or a narcissistic relationship. Thing I tell the others, I was your robot companion. You were my favorite color, and oh. Dark Signs of Vibe? Dude, there's so many vibes. I hate to say it, I think this is my least favorite album, but I do love Alkaline. I love Like That. I do love Mind, Hypnosis. I love a lot of them. It's just I think there's more skips in it for me. Caught up on the person I tried to turn myself into for you. Someone who didn't mind the push-pull pile of games. Someone who wasn't always crying on the journey back. Someone who didn't feel the low blows either way. Thought I was waiting for you when all along it was you with the countdown kill switch, and it was me with the blindfold on. Actually, yeah, I've been there 3 times. I was in love with the thought that we were in love with each other. This is so real. What might be good for your heart might not be good for my head. And what was there at the start might not be there in the end. Isn't it a good way? Yeah, no, this song hurts so good. You wanna hurt me? Do you wanna hurt me? 'Cause nobody hurts me better. This song is very much like me. When they only see you as like a robot and just a whatever, and you're like, you're my favorite color, I love everything about you. This? Me? Literally? Fucking done that? Thought I was waiting for you, and then they had a kill switch. Blindfold, like, this? When you don't want to leave because you're like, oh, but it could be so good, even though you know it's fucking toxic, right? The lyricism, and then the fucking, like, instrumentals. This song is so good. But my god, did it make me fucking sob like a baby when I first heard it. I was like, fucking Christ for the gut punch, dude. Yeah. This explains, like, definitely a couple of mine so well. But it's so good. I feel like, honestly, it'd be very cathartic to do a cover of this song. Just because it's very relatable. If I'm belting it, yeah. It's so good, though. I love this. The ending of this is very cathartic, too, actually. Let's go on. Yeah. Came in like a dream, put it down like a smoke. We used to be a team, now we let each other go, yeah. Cigarette ash still clinging to my clothes. I don't wanna stick around, I just wanna let you know. Came in like a dream, put it down like a smoke. We used to be a team, now we let each other go, yeah. Cigarette ash still clinging to my clothes. I don't wanna stick around, I just wanna let you know. Like, I ain't got none, yeah. Let each other go, yeah. Cigarette ash still clinging to my clothes. I don't wanna stick around, I just wanna let you know. Yeah, talk about your pain like I don't got on. Dude, every time, I swear to God. Live beside it even though it's over, I'll always be reminded. Save me from your memories, nothing to lose, but I would have given anything to get closer to you and all your enemies. Got a few of my own, and this throne didn't come with a gun, so I got a different energy. Still see you when the lights get low, still hear you when I'm on my own. The parasites and the nightmares calling my name like, please just let me go. Your good day job, your bad karma, what are you afraid of? The same trauma, show me what you're made of. 'Cause you talk about your constant pain like I ain't got none. And I've learned to live beside it. And even though it's over now, I will always be reminded. This is also true because, like, dude, if you've been through the shit that this song says, shit can be over, but you can still fucking be reminded of shit. And yeah, you talk about your pain as if I don't have any. Fucking narcissistic. It's so legit, so real. God, anyways, this song is very pretty too. Less depressing, but pretty. Swing wide those gates. Dude, I want Gethsemane Live so bad. Exes in your cars tonight? I have not hit any of my exes with cars tonight. Only because 2 of them are in different countries. But I'm just kidding. I would never. I still wouldn't. Probably. Maybe. Anyways. Anyways, the growl for this? I'm skipping to the end because it's good. And then we're gonna fight again. I swear I'm not gonna be distracted. Title tracks always are so good. Have you been waiting long? Anyways, sorry, I got distracted. This is your guys' fault. Just kidding. I'll take ownership of it. But you're all good, Breed. Sorry, not sorry. I get distracted, chat. But yeah, I really do want to do a cover song. I've done one cover song before, and it actually, like, even though I actually thought that one was bad, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very picky with myself musically because I'm a musician. So I didn't even think that one was that good. I thought it was okay, but I didn't think it was as good. But it was received very well. So like, I definitely want to do another cover song that's like actually like a song that I really like and I can actually like put my 110% into. So I want to do a Sleep to a Good song. I just have to decide which one. I want to do a lot of them, TBH, but I gotta decide which one to do first. They're so much fun. I want to try to find someone who's like affordable. Obviously, like, especially Sleep Token for whoever is the instrumental mixer. There's a lot going on, so it'd probably cost a bit, but one day I would love to. Excuse me. I'm used to hearing myself on video because I watch my VODs back a lot. But my singing, I'm very, very picky with because I've been to university for music, so I'm very picky. So like, yeah, I want to find a song that I can do good. So doubts we don't talk about that. Yeah, that would sound so cool. I don't know. I think you just get used to it. But I'm also very, very picky and over analytical with music stuff. So like, when I did my first cover, I fucking ripped it to shreds. Until like the deadline came and I was like, fuck, I just have to submit something. And they made it sound pretty good and it honestly was okay. I just like, there were a couple parts where I'm like, I wish I did it a little bit different. But some of it was pretty good. But I feel like if I did a Sleep Token song because I fucking love them so much, like the song that I did, I wasn't fully into. It was chosen for me, so I just did it. But doing a Sleep Token song, I feel like I would get so into it that I would fucking belt my heart out and I feel like it would actually make it sound better because I'd be more invested. Do feel would actually be cool too, actually. I would love to. I would just need to find, I don't know how much the old people like that did my other cover are, but I might look into them or like see if I can find other people that are like able to do Sleep Token instrumental and stuff and mixing and see how much they cost. How will they cover? She said actually test. Actually. Clever obscure. I don't think I can't speak French to do Lumiere. It's a good song though.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Maybe once all the cat stuff is dealt with, I could put a cover song sort of fund on Throne. They do obviously for good reason. Artists cost a lot of money, right? So, and especially doing something that's a bit more complex like Sleep Token. Got complex instrumentals.
It's time for you to die.
Maybe I'll figure out how much like stuff costs and maybe do like a little fund or something to help with the project because I think that could be cool. Cost for that? I don't know. It really does depend. It really does depend. On artists and stuff. I haven't looked into it. That's why I don't know how much my other one did because it was a corporate thing. I'd have to look it up. It would realistically, I think, depends on how long the song is. Gethsemane would cost more money because it's longer. Like a 3 or 4 minute song, like Dangerous, or like Bloodsport would be cheaper just because it's less time. Bloodsport would probably be cheaper just because it's like just the piano and the vocals, right? Versus something like Gethsemane, because it's got the breakdown, would be more. It all kind of depends on how intricate it is and how long it takes. Because, you know, artists, you know, depends on how much work they put in, how much it costs. So it would really depend on what I do. Could either save up and do like a Gethsemane and do one that's like really banger, or like, you know, maybe do a couple of the shorter ones that are easier and see how reception is or whatever. I mean, on the spots, I'll stream. But we got into him an hour into stream. I think we've actively fought him for an hour. I think the rest of it was stalling. I say stalling. I say stalling, but realistically, it's more just me being distracted, less than stalling.
But the games end here.
Same difference. Yeah, we yap a lot. I like yapping though. I feel like that's the one thing that's nice about like stream as opposed to like YouTube videos. VOD watchers have the luxury of being able to skim through and skip my yapping. You guys have to put up with it and stuff. I'm just kidding. I like yapping. I'm a yapper. I literally put a yapper tag on my stream.
Crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as a reward for my contribution.
This guy's also fucking yappered in the fight. Verdi, you're the yapping? Sick. I like yapping. Maybe I'm just neurodivergent, but I appreciate you guys putting up with my yapping. I feel like I would like to think you guys like my yapping. Because, I mean, it's not very often I'm yapping to myself. I appreciate you guys yapping back with me. God, you're fucking annoying. So you know you're alive and well. Yeah, I am alive. I don't know. Streaming is like, it very much lets me just like be myself and yap about my interests a lot. And yeah, right now I really wanted to sleep token cover. But later. I have to worry about my cat first. Fucking Christ. But it could be a fun project to do. God, he's fucking hard, dude. I figured out his first phase, but this shit is so hard. He's so aggressive, like I can't fucking fix my shit. It sound like that is true. What happened to the kitty? She's been very, very sick. She's had a lot of blood in her urine. She has not been eating for days at a time. She's been puking. She's been bleeding from her mouth. It's been really bad, actually. She stopped bleeding from her mouth as much, but she has like dead tissue and abscessing in her mouth. But she was treated with antibiotics and she's bleeding less from her mouth. I wasn't able to. My vet was like, can you get pictures? I couldn't get pictures of the back of her teeth, so they're gonna check her out tomorrow. But they took a urine test and she has a lot of blood in her urine, her urine is dilute, which means that her kidneys aren't functioning as good as they should be. And so we're gonna get another urine test to check. They're gonna culture it, which means they're gonna look for bacteria. Before they were just looking for signs of infection, so like blood cells. Now they're gonna culture it, get another test and culture it for bacteria and see if there's like bacteria that could be causing a bladder infection, because maybe they need a different antibiotic for that. And then they're gonna look in her mouth again and see if the dead tissue is still there and if the infection or anything is still bothering her with her teeth. They might have to go in and remove that tissue if the body didn't get rid of it on its own, and potentially pull some teeth if there was any damage to the tooth, because we thought that she might not be eating because her mouth hurts, which obviously she did have some abscessing. So we're gonna see if there's anything they need to actually do for her teeth, and try to fix that. So they might have to put her under anesthesia, which is gonna cost a lot of money and stuff, and pull some teeth and stuff, if need be. And then yeah, they're gonna look for bacteria, see if there's a bladder infection, to see if anything needs to be treated there, because kidney disease and stuff is very, very serious. And then also they're probably gonna give her an appetite stimulant because she has not been eating. She ate a tiny little bit of a treat yesterday and refused outright to eat all day today. So, and she's lost probably like, last time I took her in, she lost half a kilo in a week. So she might have lost another half a kilo because she's eaten a tiny bit, but not enough. So she might have, she's very skin and bones right now. She's 12, which is the same age that I lost my childhood cat. So that's why I've been very, very stressed about it. But the thing is that she's old, but she's not that old. And she, like a month ago, if you guys look at like streams and clips from a month ago, she's perfectly fine. It all just happened so fucking suddenly. But not sure. But yeah, no, I'm gonna take her in tomorrow. We're gonna see. But yeah, if you guys, that being said, any donations help a whole lot, because vet bills are insanely fucking expensive, on top of the fact that I still have to try to make sure I pay rent and tuition deposits and maybe move later, like in the summer and stuff, because I got university coming up and I am going to a different school. So yeah, things add up. So if you guys wanted to donate, you can, but please make sure you look after yourselves. It's not mandatory. I'm sure I'll be able to figure stuff out, but it does help a whole lot to alleviate at least the financial stress of things. Just so that I can try to get as much treatment as I can for her, while being able to make sure that I can live. But yeah, make sure you look after yourselves first. It's not mandatory, but yeah, that's the update. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try to take her in tomorrow. Probably do a day stream instead tomorrow. Maybe watch the Bandai Namco summer showcase thing, and then take her into the vet. Yeah, because my power goes out. I have an appointment in the evening and my power goes out at like 11, so I can't do a night stream tomorrow. But maybe I'll try to wake up and do a day stream, even if it's short. Tomorrow? We'll see. Yeah. We'll see what happens tomorrow at the vet, but she's just been kind of hiding and refusing food, which is unfortunate. But anyways. Gotta hope for the best. I genuinely don't know, though. Yo! Stick, thank you so much for the... Thank you. I'm assuming if I remember that's because you said you don't have PayPal or whatever. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, I really hate, and I feel really bad that I've been like shilling, I guess, monetary stuff a lot lately. I always feel bad about it, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't really, really stressed out financially. Like, financially, like, and, you know, for my actual cat. Because I would go to the end of the earth for her. But obviously, shit's fucking expensive and you can only do so much sometimes. So I really do appreciate it, thank you. To have sticky PayPal. I know I shouldn't feel bad, I just do. That's just how I am. I've always been, like, working for everything since I was, like, young and everything. And I'm not used to, like, having to rely on people. So I always, like, just feel bad. Because I always feel like I'm too much sometimes. Even though I know I'm not. I'm an overthinker. But thank you, I really appreciate it. Fucking Christ, dude. working at like 14 so I can do everything for myself, and I was the gifted kid, so like I hated always asking for help because I was supposed to be smart. And yeah, it's all this stuff. Being young. And then I guess when it comes to like big expenses, I want to make sure that people look after themselves. I just don't want to like ever come across as like greedy or something, you know? I don't know. The gifted TM kid, yeah. Those are just like even before, even just for basic things. I've been told before that I'm too much, so I always just like feel like being, I don't know, asking for things is a thing. But anyways, I'm getting better at it. I am definitely getting better at it, and recognizing that people don't want to, they don't have to. Like if they wanted to, they would, and if they don't want to, they won't. You're taking help at all. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I would go bankrupt for my kitties. Or at least as bankrupt as I can. Oh God. Yeah. This is so fucked. I don't think, like I can't stop it. He just heals. I wish he didn't heal. If he didn't heal, I'd be less pissed. Maybe I just try to dodge a bit more. I feel like dodging does help a bit. I don't fucking know, man. It's hard. Free heal, right? He gets a free fucking heal, and here I am running onto them. And like that? Yeah, I don't. He's still stinky though. Holy. I don't have any more fire shits either. Maybe I just try to... Maybe, I don't even know. Trail fires? Yeah. He's still stinky! It's just crazy. He does so much insane shit. I've kind of figured this out more though.
But the games end here.
I just wish he wasn't so fucking aggro.
On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
How do you like fighting a Styrian? I wish he would fight me elsewhere and not on a ship. And not turn into a fucking stupid monster. He probably smells better than most of the other bosses. I wish I could find him. First Verso, now is Styrian. Verso doesn't become a boss though. The pretty boys alone? No, I want the pretty boys. What if I like pretty boys, huh?
And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Dude, fucking let me stab you in the butt. Okay. Ouch. Oh, I didn't think you were doing that right now.
Behold, an elixir elixir of great power.
Like
Crafted by the
he
most
turned into a
brilliant
thing.
alchemists as a reward for my
You'll see.
contributions.
That's better. Ouch, not better. Dude, fuck off. This is a shit run, so I have like no skills already. Cause I'm that guy. Well, it is dumb, yeah, especially because you can't like interrupt it. I understand why from a story perspective, because he takes the heal and then that's what transforms him. Because it's not a cure, right? So for like, I guess the quote-unquote story of the fight, I understand it, but it's still fucking annoying. I wish it didn't heal him. Maybe he just took it and it didn't heal him. He just took it. That would be cool. Or if he healed once, okay, fine. Then he turns into the monster, but healing here. If he turned into the monster here, and this was his health bar, healing twice is stupid. If he only healed the once, that'd be fine. It's the fact that he heals twice that pisses me off. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with some of this shit. How is this fucking already... Deal. Fuck off, dude. Okay, that didn't work, I guess. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Yeah, I wish he only healed once. If he healed once at the beginning, that's fine. It's just he... Yeah, twice is stupid. I mean, technically you end up fighting Verso? Yeah, I guess so. But I didn't, because Verso ending is the better ending. And the weapon is ass. Yeah, but it's kind of good. I don't know, maybe I should try a different weapon. Fucking, you know what? Old Faithful. I know I said I wanted to use DLC weapons in a DLC, but maybe Old Faithful will work. Even worse. Honestly, they did make the NPC fights harder, which maybe is a good thing. They're not just like trivial anymore.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as a reward for my contribution.
Okay. Love string. I don't use any of the arms, I'm not gonna lie. I need more fire, dude. Maybe I just put fire in my grindstone. Fucking stamina, dude. Fuck off. Fucking I clicked the button! Okay, maybe the glaive is better. You're doing the 2 attacks though, and the combos kind of shit. But I do have the Nameless Puppet sword, but I don't have it fully upgraded, so. Wow, what are you wowing me? Wow. Maybe I do fire, TBH. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know why I said TBH out loud. Whatever. Our being at TBH. Do fire.
You truly are a nuisance.
Acid? Well, because he's human at the start. And acid is good against humans. I did have fire, but I only had consumables. And I was using that for phase 2. God, how do you hit so fucking hard with an umbrella, dude?
Of great power.
There's for humans?
Crafted by the most
It's
brilliant
acid.
alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Fire is for carcasses, electric is for puppets, and acid is for humans. That's the elemental breakdown. Either or does work, it's just that they have weaknesses.
Now, on to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
I hate that this game is making me pissed at the Starian. You know, Elixir of Great Before card was brilliant for his contributions. Whoa, I did not know that. That's crazy. Doing that at PP. I am enjoying lying on my PP. Word. Crazy. Big PP, that is so true.
You truly are a nuisance.
Yeah, do you guys know that I'm truly a nuisance in more ways than one? No idea? Well, now you know. An elixir crafted of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist for my contributions.
For my contributions.
Fuck off. I need to just parry that. it. I can't do it mid-combo. I tried. Bop!
Far too much. It's time to die.
That I could have done.
Wait.
Kill him.
What is happening?
Fuck off, dude, actually. I hate him so much. He still does so much damage with a fucking umbrella, dude. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Man. Man, what the flick?
You truly are a nuisance. And in
More ways than one.
But the games end here.
But I like playing games. They're fun. Oh, not this game though. Fuck off, dude.
Now, on to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Quite the bastard. Whoa. Cloud fought with an umbrella in Rebirth? Wait, clouds can fight? Aren't they just up in the sky? John, hello.
You truly are a nuisance.
I feel like this is gonna be the boss we spent the longest on in the DLC so far.
But the games
Is he gonna be harder than fucking Markiona, dude? The one's doing the raining. The night raining? Okay, fuck off.
Behold, an elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Oh my god, you did contributions? Spinning, that's my react thing. Or not react thing, fucking reactive, the Discord reactive. The Fuji, the thingy. Fuck off. Dude, why do you hit so fucking hard? This is disgusting. Well, I have like shit I have like my best equipment equipped. You fucking bitch. Fucking heal. I'm fine. Dude, why wanna go away? There you go. Good luck, cactus. Bye-bye. His umbrella might hurt, but we're playing as Pinocchio. I think the umbrella would curl into a sprawl if you tried to thrust it into Kratos. Huh? Yeah. Pterodactyl screech. Makes everything feel better. This guy sucks shit. Hate him! I love him, but I hate him.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Okay, no backstab, I guess. I hate that you can interrupt my heavies, that's so shit.
Behold, an elixir
Of
of
great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as a reward for your contributions.
for my contributions.
I feel like that should be like a really toxic copy pasta. Every time an enemy heals. Behold an elixir! Okay, no backstab, that's very sick.
On to more legendary challenges, for she too will die.
Prescription to crash out. Oh my god. Dude, my crash out is literally just, yeah, a little pterodactyl scream. Hold a cough. Trying to do mental math in my head on like what time I have to wake up in the morning. I don't know.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more
Hey,
ways
buddy.
than one. But the games end here.
Yep. Hello? Oh, it's because he's...
An
Okay.
elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. You don't try too much. It's time to die.
I would love to know what the speedrun strat for this is. But just throw both of them to death. I should have waited till he fell over, actually. He's burned, that's very sick. Fucking Christ. No, watch us so much more. Fuck! Table parry. Fuck off, dude. Dude, I couldn't get the Fable parry. That's so shit. Getting better though. So fucking annoying. What a bastard. Didn't even say he's the leader of the bastards. Frick! Frick this guy.
You truly are.
Out of time with this guy?
And in
He's
more ways
hard!
than one. But the game's
I thought the other girl was hard. They actually fucking took a NPC fight and made it hard. Like they learned from like the starting donkey fight. Friggin' the heck. I mean, he is cool. Like I'll give it that. He's a cool character. Like, you know, the lore reveal and the shit, and obviously Asterion taking the elixir and transforming is kind of cool. But god fucking damn it, dude. No backstab? Oh. Behold an elixir!
behold, an elixir of great power.
Elixir.
Crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contribution.
I'm stuck on a fucking plank. Let me in your ass. Okay, never mind. There we go. Dude, what the fuck? You throw those far as shit, man. Don't like how many heals I'm using right now. Here, bitch. Transformation time?
Wait. Oh, what is happening?
Hello? Why is my stamina so low? Ugh. Dude, Jesus fuck, man. He's crazy. I need to do better on his other phases and not use all my heals, I guess. If I find another quartz, I can get 10 heals. He's so stinky.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. elixir of great power.
An
Crafted by
elixir.
the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contribution.
He licks ears. I mean. Not back then. Dude, fucking Christ. Blanks, thank you for the raid! Hello, raiders! I'm locking in. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna look at chat. I hate this guy so much. Welcome in, raiders. Hello. Great timing to watch me freaking fucking crash out. Hope you had a good stream. Oh, I'm actually gonna crash out. I keep getting up to like this point and I hate him so much. Holy fuck, dude. We're fighting this bitch ass bastard motherfucker. Oh my lord. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? What were you doing? Were you doing more new game to end of DLC speedruns? How did that go? Welcome my viewers. Hi, I'm Peachy. I'm a variety soul streamer from Canada. Do a lot of things like speedruns and challenge runs and playthroughs and shit and stuff. This is my first playthrough DLC, so please don't spoil it. Otherwise, I will steal your kneecaps and I will eat them. We're fighting Asterion, but not Asterion. And yeah, I'm crashing out. Oh, I didn't mean to use this right now. Wait, fuck, one sec. Why is every soul... Not every soul streamer is from Canada. What the hell? You're eating them? Yes. I said that before. People asked me what I was going to use the kneecaps for, and I said, I'm going to grind them into a calcium supplement. Poopy boss. Guys, if you don't know Blanks, please go check them out. I think mods are eeping, so... I mean, doing this. Thank you so much for the raid. Bloop. You're getting blood already for SUG. Oh shit. What are you running? I forgot what you run. Did do a bit of live speed to start, but I'm leaving on Saturday, so I'm getting my runs ready. That is totally fair. Good luck. I hope it goes well. Hope it's fun.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the game ends here.
Don't pull a me and have everything bad happen in a speed run on a GDQ run. The only time I did a GDQ run was in the hotfix, and everything that could have gone bad in DS3 went bad. So I hope it goes well. Oh, fuck. Caleb, thank you for gifting a set to Blanks. Fuck my life. I'm throwing! That one wasn't on me. That one wasn't on me. That wasn't on me. Hit the wrong button. Oh my god, you're my top gifter right now? That's so crazy. For the month? For the new month? Oh shit, Canada Day's over. Well, Canadians don't exist anymore. Throwing for content. Yeah, it was a tactical throw for content. I have to milk this fight. Surely. I don't know. I just want to hear him say that he has an elixir over and over. I really like it.
And in more ways than one. But the game ends here.
I keep forgetting he does that follow-up. There we go. 11 minutes of Canada. I feel like genuinely, maybe the glaive is better than the claws for this. I feel like I'm getting farther with the glaive for some reason. Why is the glaive fucking goated? As like a starter weapon is kind of disgusting.
Behold.
Yep,
An elixir
elixir.
of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist
As a reward for your
my
contributions?
contributions.
Whoa! Chat, I finished my bottle of wine last night when I was watching movies. If I still had wine left over, I'd finish this fight and I'd be like, behold, an elixir! Crafted by alchemists as a reward for my boss fighting. And I pour myself a fucking glass after this. Pour myself a shot of straight whiskey, I guess. Behold, an elixir. Breaking the umbrella, but it does nothing. Okay, I'm getting better at parries though. For the most part. Oh, not that one though. Is it getting loud? The Fable parry's fucking cracked. If you can get it off. Also, this is kind of cool. I can get it off though. I should. I always go for the heavy Fable parry. Maybe I shouldn't. Can I heal? You bitch, dude! Some elixir would be handy. Yeah, maybe I'd be correct. Use it for the whole run? I think this did become the meta. Blanks can correct me. But like, I remember when I first started learning the run, it was the greatsword handle, or the greatsword blade and the rapier handle. Like, the rapier was pretty sick. And then it was wrench. And then this came out. I don't know if this or the wrench, which one was better between the two. It might have been this, just because you get this at the start.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the game's end.
There's someone sure. I used this for a while with speedrunning. I never ran wrench. I tried it and I hated it. Just because it was slow. But I did the great pier in this. And then I got busy. But this I used all of base game for this setup playthrough. And now I'm using it again because I feel like it's just better for him. Oh, fuck. Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Some more legendary challenges.
This
She
fucking
too
guy.
will die.
Or half the damage of a 4 parry cost Reg slide with 1 fail. Oh wait, really? That's crazy. So yeah, then that makes this better then. Nice halberd, yeah. It's so funny because you just get it for free. It's just there. You just get it right at the beginning.
You truly are a nuisance.
The only thing that gets me with it is sometimes like the follow-up
But the game's
is like
end.
2 and sometimes they get caught mid combo. It's a John P weapon. Kill him, I'm sure he's weak to that. No, but did you hear? He's got an elixir though. Okay. Fuck my life, dude. Elixir! He's pronounces it like elixir. I met Neil Newbin before, guys. Fun fact, just to casually flex.
Power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists
He was really nice.
as a reward for my contributions.
He's also insanely tall. Or I'm just short, but... Just clashing out. Okay, low key, kind of being a parry god right now. Ignore that. Oh, buddy, chill. The fuck, man?
Wait.
I wasted it, Lamau, for some reason. I'm panicking when he does that shit! Dude, what does he even look like? Oh, he's so fucked up. Get from the carnival shit? I tried that, it looked really cool, and you run and it spins. I just don't like doing strength builds though. I hate this fucker.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Okay. An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as a reward for my contributions.
For my contributions.
Fucking hate you. Okay.
On to more legendary challenges, for she too will die.
I hope it just like faces away from her body. That's consuming Fable Saw, which is consuming. Ah, I see, I see. Interesting. An elixir. Behold, an elixir. Crafted by brilliant alchemists as a reward for my great contribution.
Truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Legendary challenges.
For she too will die. I'm gonna crash out. Missing a reference? Oh, I'm just quoting what this fucker's saying. That's all. It's gonna be burned into my brain. Behold, an elixir.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Okay. Bro, I hate when he does the bombs and the fucking thing.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Yeah, but it turns you into a monster. Can't fucking do that! I fucked up! I actually hate him. I hate him! I fucked up because I didn't have the spin. God, words are not wording. Oh my lord.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
They knew well enough to add fucking the bonfire right in front of the door though. No run up, thank god.
Now, on to more legendary challenges, for she too will die.
I'm sane. I have to pee. Alright. BRB chat. No cheese, welcome. Bathroom. I'll play music, I guess. There you go. Okay. BRB. Curse you, Bill! Yeah, it is. Did you really bring back the fucking pissing alone princess fucking clip? I thought you guys forgot about it. What the fuck? You're bringing it back? Oh my lord. Pissing alone without me, princess? Daddy doesn't like that kitten. Never forget. Oh my god. That's why I should just never speak. Alright, I'm back and ready to crash out. Alright, anyways. Dude, I'm really gonna spend all day on this boss, huh? That's crazy. To be fair. Letterkenny? Don't watch the clip! Don't watch it! You're not allowed! Don't watch it!
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Was it twice? No! I'm gonna get it to look. No! Dude, my top clips are literally. My two top clips are me looking at Versa's bulge, me seeing cyberpunk titties, me being bald, and my cat. I don't want pissing in there too. My legacy's so fucking cursed, dude. If I meet anyone at TwitchCon and they're like, oh, I met this Peachy girl at TwitchCon. She seemed really nice. I want to check out her Twitch channel. Let's watch her, like, most popular clips and see kind of what she's like. And it's bulge, bald, tits, and cat, and pissing. I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh, dude, I actually have hella heals right now. Oh my god. Hi, I don't know how much you heard what I was saying, but hello, welcome in, hope you had a good stream, welcome in, hello, I'm crashing out and dying in this boss fight, hope you had a good stream. One sec, I can't read chat at the moment though. Oh my god, thank you for the raid, a big stream. Welcome in. Hi guys, if you don't know me, I'm Peachy. I'm a variety soul streamer for Canada. I do a lot of things like speedruns and challenge runs, and for playthroughs of games and stuff. And right now I'm crashing out over Asterion, but not Asterion, but Asterian's voice actor in Liza P. And it's my first playthrough. Please don't spoil, otherwise I will steal your kneecaps and eat them. Thank you. A big stream. What are we up to? What are we doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my god. Welcome in, guys. Hello, hello.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one.
I'm crashing out so hard.
Here.
Kneecaps are overrated. You need them. I mean, I guess if you don't have your kneecaps, you can't run away and you're stuck in my chat forever. That was a pretty good deal. Fuck. Agreed? Yes. Oh, there we go. There we go. Was well, nice. What were you up to? What were you doing? Hello, everyone. 3D print kneecaps. Dude, imagine like you could just 3D print some fucking kneecaps. Just. Like that, nice. Fuck me. I would love to backstab you. Oh, I don't have many heals. Dude, you fucking missed it? Fuck you. Alright, I have like not many heals though, so I'm kind of cooked. I need to also be aggro, but he's so fucking aggro, dude. It's disgusting. In Apex, zero chance I can play his case like you do. Not the patience is wild. I'm extremely stubborn, and yeah, I think I would say I'm just very, very stubborn. So even though I'm like on the verge of crashing out, I am using it as fuel to fucking kick his ass. It's fine. It's fine. We can do it. We can do it. I hope Apex went well, though. I hope you got some dubs. Let me do this. There we go. Thank you for the raid, though. I appreciate it.
You truly are a
Oh, my lord.
and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as a reward for my contributions.
For my contributions.
We're not bad in terms of heals right now.
What is happening?
I was locked the fuck out. I was so stressed out. I was like, I was trying to heavy him while he was exploding, and then it didn't work. I tried again. Oh, I was so stressed out. I'm choking on my own saliva.
Please, my dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything, all of it. Please, just don't kill me. All this happened, all of it, because of the alchemist and their damned infighting.
They're infighting?
I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique, or your precious legend. I had to choose.
Explain, I have an elixir.
I chose Simon's side.
Simon's side,
I
yeah.
only did what he commanded.
Okay, so yeah, they are infighting.
I beg
So
for
Simon had to
mercy.
fight to take control.
If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them.
He's already suffering with this shit.
This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders.
So that's why the stalkers had to go against each other?
This is a mistake. But
The elixir.
the alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman. For the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcasses, they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to
Yeah,
disease,
stronger
infection.
body.
I
They're
was
trying to
become.
convert you, buddy. They're trying to evolve you.
But no,
That's what they did with the
it must
Victor.
have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir.
This is a stronger body,
I
buddy.
must have treatment.
Just fucked up.
I must, my good, kind fellow. Please. Sir.
So. Fuck, dude, what do we do? Punish him? That's killing him, right? I don't like the way they say punish him, though. Or leave him. What's the human option? What would he do? Well, he was trying to fucking kill me. Which one's the lie? Which one's more human? Because punishing him could be human because it's... you're showing anger, like you're showing emotion. Leaving him could be seen as inhuman because you're just indifferent, right? Mercy kill, it's probably a mercy kill, yeah? Unless the only thing is I'm thinking is if you leave him, does it let you come back and give him a cure later on? I don't know if it lets you come back and give him a cure if you leave him, or if it's just one and done and he succumbs to his injuries and dies. I think punishing him is the human answer because you're angry at him. But also maybe leaving him could also be seen as a mercy because he's begging for his life and he's saying, like, I didn't do anything wrong. So having empathy? I don't know. I genuinely actually don't know. I feel like this one could go either way realistically. You know, I'm kind of pissed off at him though. But I also love Neil Newman. Fucking.
What? No. How could you? You promised. You promised you would let me live.
Did I?
Please. Please. They promised. The alchemist. I must go to them. I must go to them and get my cure.
Can I go back? Wait. Punishing him didn't do anything. It didn't force me to kill him? Am I supposed to kill him? No worries, thank you so much for the raid. Have a good night. Take care.
No. I was chosen!
That is the human option, right? You feel warmth trying? I still haven't gotten the whole fucking full humanity thing yet, though. Maybe I'm going back and forth, and it's still on you feel warmth because I keep making bad choices, like one good and one bad, and I keep staying. I don't know. I mean, on a subsequent playthrough, I can choose the other option, I guess. He's already kind of fucked up. I feel like this was a mercy kill, TBH. I don't know why I'm saying that out loud now. Is this gonna be a fucking vocal stim? I feel like it, at least in my opinion, I feel like it's kind of a mercy kill. Gonna go and get a cure. They were probably just gonna pump him full of more drugs or he was gonna die anyways. No, Kev, thank you for the follow. I don't know. I didn't know that fight took a hell of a lot out of me. That was stressful.
It's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. Well,
I guess he was scheming, though.
He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
He was kind of scheming from the beginning. Because didn't he, like, say, oh, you failed from my plan or something, and he was trying to get us killed? So it's not like he was a good guy. Time to kill you, yeah. Holy shit, dude. I feel like I'm, like, losing my voice because I was, like, yelling at him. I was crashing out. Alright. Wait, what did I get from him? I got his outfit. Tailcoat worn by the leader of the Bastards, a bespoke suit tailored for style and luxury. So he's best to treat others with grace and proper etiquette. Was he? Yeah, he was a snail. Shows nowhere despite years of strife. Enemies called him slow and slippery, like a snail. He created this golden mask to turn the slanderer's name into a symbol of sophistication. Slow, they're calling him dumb. Back to the claws. Yeah, I don't even know. Did I even use? I did use the fatal parry a couple times. Thank God we can make progress. Holy shit. That was crazy. He just keeps healing. I figured out, like, the parry timing, so it's just actually kind of satisfying. I'll say that. Parrying his parries in the first phase was pretty cool. Thank you. Sick. It's a puppet? Nuh-uh. Yeah, he was a betrayer, though. I am curious what happens if you leave him alive. Lumacchio. I will say, Neil Newbin, though, he fucking nails every role that he plays. I gotta have protection. Oh my lord, are we finally gonna get out of this area? Oh. Madman's Journal. I have learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh. Minimal post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The essence acquired from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing, and it requires a desecration I can't begin to imagine, but must. Close resemblance? Appearance is key. I wonder if this is about putting a person's soul into a puppet. Like, the puppet is a container and must have a close resemblance, and then the dead person must be fresh. Am I cursed? Is this retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with the alchemist devils? But without her pain, I have no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot, but I can still get the child back myself. If so, that is the only course I can take. I will have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. Is this Geppetto? This is Geppetto. He couldn't bring his wife back, so he's gonna bring his child back. And that's what sets him off on this. Cannonball? The ship is alive? Well, not alive, but, like, it's functional? It doesn't have a huge radius, that's good. Sniper! Does it break this? It does, okay. Sniper, no sniping! Sniper, no sniping! Sniper, no sniping! Oh, these break. Yep. I'm kind of just gonna run because I don't like any of this. Oh my god, kill them all. Fucking obtain, 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 obtain! Fuck off! Dude, I was clicking A. Dude. Me trying to get sleep token merch. Obtain, obtain, obtain. Shipwreck interior. Shipwreck. Oh. I want to try to get to the next shortcut or thing after this section. We'll see. I'm gonna go for another like half an hour. Because like I said, I want to try to do an early stream tomorrow, right when I wake up. Probably gonna look like shit because I'm gonna roll out of bed, but whatever. I want to wake up, and then we can watch the Bandai Namco summer, the showcase. Maybe they'll show us more Dustbloods or something, Bloodborne Copium. But watch the showcase tomorrow. And then I'll stream until I have to take the cat to the vet. Day stream, because cat vet appointment, late afternoon, early evening, and then, they shut off my power at like 11 p.m., so for a couple hours, so we won't be able to do an evening stream. So I figured day stream. I'll go to bed and wake up. We can have coffee and breakfast and watch the thing and stuff together. And then if there's any time remaining, we can play more Liza P. Or if I just remember I have a chill stream. And then Thursday we'll actually get a lot of gaming in. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you know what? Okay. Dude, I have to. Okay, I gotta put more frost protection on. Fucking Christ, fuck off. Because you're forced to? Weird. I know, right? It's so weird. Let me actually make sure that I can get. I don't remember if I. Did I actually book it or did I just look? One sec. Might have just looked at the times and not actually booked it. Okay, yeah, I literally just looked at the times. One sec. Let me actually book it properly. Honestly, if I am stupidly exhausted, then I just won't stream tomorrow. But I'm gonna try at least. I'll try my best. Okay, yep. Done. Appointment at 4:30 tomorrow. The showcase is at 1 o'clock tomorrow. So we have like 3 hours to watch it, I guess. I don't know how long it will go. But 3 hours at least. So it could just be a short stream. Could be a short, chill, hangout stream. Yeah, yeah. 4:30. End at 4 and pack her up and go. Oh, I forgot to put Frost. Cool announcements? Yeah! Yeah, pretty much it'll just be a yap stream. I mean, depends on when I wake up. We could play a little bit of games if I wake up early enough. We could play some games and run, but it'll probably just be a yapping stream. Yep, announcements, maybe play a little bit after. If it's only like an hour long, then we have like 2 hours. We can try to make some game progress. We'll see. I'm gonna get jumped again, yeah? No. Frick yeah! Hopefully be cool announcements. Yeah, it'd be kinda cool. Kinda cool to do Bandai Namco show because I'm now in the Bandai Namco creator program, guys, officially, which is pretty fucking cool. Cause I literally fucking live playing Souls games. Also, I'm really excited for Little Nightmares 3. I actually hope that they show more of Little Nightmares 3. Because Little Nightmares is so good. And that's coming out soon, I think. Which way do I go? Oh. Give me a thing. Ancient disc. Oh, there's nowhere to actually go. I have to go this way. Fish. What if I have big nightmares? Oh fuck, more puppets. Oh yeah, are we gonna be dealing with more alchemists now? You fuckhead, what? You know, I wanna run past these guys. I don't care about them. I don't care about puppets. I don't kill the rest of them. I think the other guy shot me while I was dealing with this guy. That's so stinky. I'm pretty sure the Little Nightmares is gonna be co-op, which might actually be really cool. Actually, so pog. I feel like half of today's stream was just yapping, to be honest. To be honest, I started saying TBH. I'm so cooked right now. I'm happy at least we killed a boss. Between all the yapping, we actually did something of progress, though. Let me in the ship. I want in the ship. Honestly, TBH, if I'm being honest, honestly, like... You're here? I didn't even know you were existing. This is really cool, on the ice. Honestly, TBH, if I'm being honest, honestly, let's be real, like, honestly, I'm just wanna be honest with you guys. Just being honest. the guy? He wanted beer, right? I gotta go find beer for the fisherman. Ouch. Yo, gamer, hello. Let me in! Oh, fuck me, dude. Fuck off. Dude, I needed that heavy so bad. Holy shit. Character Stampede? Dude, I am very excited for it too. Assuming I can go. I was planning on going this weekend, but I gotta take my cat to the vet and she might get more meds and stuff. And if that's the case, I need to obviously be here to give it to her. Maybe next weekend if she's better enough and like back feeding her solid food and stuff, but I don't know. Supposed to go with a friend, but maybe I don't do that this time around. But we're also planning a Banff trip, so that might just be what I do next month or something if she's better by then. We'll see. Wanted by the Order, Alidoro. Apprehend immediately upon discovery. Fugitive fled after inflicting serious damage upon the Order. Multiple charges have been filed, including theft of confidential information, destruction of property, abduction and luring of Order members, defamation against the Order. Wanted dead or alive. Now liability shall be assigned regarding his condition. Oh shit, oh shit. What the fuck is in here, dude? Why is there just this little room? Okay. It is what it is. Yeah, maybe we'll go. I'll see. But yeah, it's been very fun. If you go, I hope you had a good time. Wait, how do I get off here? Yeah, Alex, hello. That was a big boy. How do I get a shortcut? I want the shortcut. I think I have to go that way towards the lighthouse. So this way is shortcut, question mark? Must be. Fuck off. Urgent repair tool. There's gotta be a shortcut. Surely, right? Am I gonna get jumped? I don't wanna get jumped. Okay. Alchemist orders. The puppet locked in the brig is dangerous. Okay, there's a fucking puppet in here. To even think of releasing something as mad as that into the city, it cannot be allowed. I wonder what it is. When we have traveled sufficient distance from the city of Krot, retrieve what ergo is left inside the puppet and permanently dispose of whatever remains. Wonder what it is. Mad Puppet's message. Ooh. Oh, it's fucking this dude. What's his name again?
Look at you all scrambling blindly like headless chickens.
Arlecchino. That's his name for him. Ew.
You thought to sink me, but your ships run aground. Arlecchino was lost, but my freedom I have found.
I love his rhyming. Yo, happy birthday, gamer.
And in such a state, I find myself. What magnificent gifts you've given me. Fear not. I shall put these.
Were they experimenting on him? Giving him gifts? They had him. They said they wanted to unleash him, but then they're like, actually, we can't.
It was the end. My body shattered and destroyed. It's not hyperbole to say, well, I was a wreck.
His voice acting is so good.
Along came you, brilliant, misguided maniacs, to give me another chance at life. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my, let's call it,
Oh, they put him inside of a puppet. He was probably a human and then they put him inside of a puppet. He took a heart out. Another chance at life?
much to do. I must now bid you all
Adieu.
I have more debts to collect. The one who left me in such a wretched state. Oh, they call her the little.
Yeah, he's going after her. And I think, what, we figured out that he's probably got Romeo captive.
Such a splendid little title. And she owes it all to me.
I think he was a human, and then they experimented on him, put him in a puppet.
Truth behind.
She killed him, and then they, like, put him inside of a puppet. I think she killed him when he was human, and then now he's trying to seek revenge. Now he's like, oh, I have tools, because he's a puppet or whatever.
But I sure won't be doing that here with you idiots. It's time I paid a visit to the zoo and remind her of her debt. Oh, Arlecchino, you are a clever one.
Okay, yeah, so this is before we get to the zoo, whatever. Dude, the voice acting is so cool. I love that they do these little things where, like, you can hear it. And you can hear him, like, fucking squelching and fucking killing. Yeah. So he said this puppet's crazy. Dangerous and release something mad into the city can be allowed. Yeah. Get the air going, whatever. Yeah, so he broke out and killed everyone. That's really cool. Lure? Miss
Do I
Dane?
even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster
Gemini,
it
it's
was?
obviously Arlecchino.
Probably not. But here's hoping the deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
Well, he obviously escaped. Buddy, use your brain cells! Okay, well, this wasn't a shortcut, though. What the hell? Yeah, I think it's like, someone said it's the Joker voice actor from like one of the cartoons. Good night, gamer! Yo, thank you for the follow, welcome. Oh fuck. I hate that your moveset is the same as Megamind's. You're a bitch. Fuck, I have to run back the whole way again! Shit. Okay, we'll try it again. The story's getting really cool, though. It is so far. They really are pulling the fucking teehee long ass fucking run back thing. I mean, to be fair, Liza P can kind of pull off the long run backs because you can get your heals back. Hey, show up. Hello. Okay. I want to try to get past the area we're at, and then we might call it. It'll be almost 2 a.m., and then if I sleep in until like 10, I can get ready and be able to start stream before the showcase. It might not be too bad. Realistically, I probably won't be able to fall asleep right away though. But even if I get less sleep than usual, that's probably okay. So my power goes out at 10 and I'm gonna have nothing to do. Or it goes out at 11 p.m. So my prime awake hours, 11 to 4. I'll have nothing to do. So I'm gonna try to sleep during it, I guess. Fuck, I have to go around it. Ouch. Do I have to fight this fucker again? Oh my god. Wait, is Big Boy here again? You're kidding. No, he's not, thank god. Touch grass? I'm not gonna go touch grass at 11 p.m. It's so dark out. Actually, it's not that dark, but still it's late. I don't go outside alone late. Shower blinds? I shower before stream, actually. I always shower. I didn't know what you're talking about. Get backstab. I keep trying to backstab this fucker, but I can't. Alright, we're going this way. Okay, you manage the cannon. Well, can you manage me? Nope. Fuck this cannon. Oh, I can go deeper. I'm not stinky! You're stinky. What the heck? I'm gonna get jumped. I'm gonna get jumped. The foot? Lore? Shit, yeah. List of sent items. The writing looks hurriedly scrawled. The document holder is empty. The documents contained herein must be sent with high priority. This folio must be transported aboard the Archon fleet. Assessment of Simon by the Order, The Path to God, Research Compendium Book 1-3, Research Paper, Physical Alterations Arising from Ergo, Comparative Experiment, Awakened Puppets and the Ego of Ergo. Report on Experiment Number 7 regarding the cause of carcass mutations. Case collection, carcass mutations resulting from side effects of the cure, Financial Report of the Order, Ergo Transaction Statement, copies of letters and notes regarding Simon's close associates, Final list of Simon's followers. Interesting. What's down here? Jumped? Getting jumped? The birds! There's birds! Hello! There is a freaking stargazer, thank fuck. Broad Bay 30 year can only be sold. Whiskey, aged over 30 years. Someone want to buy it? Buddy wanted beer, not whiskey, right? I don't know where I am. I do want to go towards the lighthouse, no? I don't know. Mark, thank you for the raid! Hello, hello, hello. We had a good stream. Oh no, he does want this. Yeah. Welcome in, Raiders and Peachy. I'm a variety school streamer from Canada. I do a lot of things like experience and challenge runs, and also playthroughs and stuff. Today we're doing Liza P DLC. We're probably gonna wrap it up real soon, Because I'm going to try to be up early in the morning because we're going to watch the Bandai Namco thing. Oh, no, only he wants it. There's a Bandai Namco showcase in the morning, so we're probably going to sleep soon so I can do that. Welcome in. Okay, he just wants to buy it, I guess. The other guy wanted beer. This is whiskey.
Word around town since you know its value.
Yeah, sure. I like the favorite item thing. It's like how you can get more money pretty quick. This was no worries. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Need more health, I guess. Fuck. I also need more stamina too. Frozen Coast is where I'm at now? Yeah. Tonight, that's all I can ask for? Yo, nice. Good stuff. Hell yeah. I hope your Elden Ring playthrough's going well. Well, explorers, you know, you're all good fated. We're gonna actually probably end real quick. I just want to see what's up here. This is definitely more progression. What was up this other direction? Go up. Because I can go straight here, right? Yeah. What's this way? Anything? Oh no, it's literally nothing. Okay. I thought we like go all the way. I mean, actually, I think we do go to the lighthouse, but through the bottom. Dude, this is so cool. I'm king of the world. We can reenact like Titanic. Okay, yeah, we'll go back. Yeah, we go around the ship and probably I think we do go in there. It looks like it. Into the lighthouse. Or scissor hands, yeah. Okay. We did good. We did a lot of yapping. You know, we got sidetracked. We did a lot of yapping, but we did kill a really stinky hard boss today, so that's pretty good. I will call it here. Like I said, I'm gonna be back hopefully in the morning. I have not been sleeping well lately, so I may either not be able to sleep and feel like shit in the morning, or I might sleep through it, but hopefully I can sleep at a decent time and feel okay, rested to get up in the morning. I'll probably start, I'm gonna try to start a little bit before the showcase. I don't know how much before, but I'll see. Honestly, stream time's up in the air. The showcase is at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, so noon Pacific and 3 Eastern. So I'm definitely going to start by then if I do stream. If not, I might start like an hour or so earlier. Fuck it, maybe even 2 hours. Then we can do some Liza P, watch the showcase, more Liza P. I don't know. I'll see what time I wake up and how I feel and stuff.